In the produce of a new movie on the UK fate gang Sarina, the searchlight has fall once again on the lifetime of its fabulous conduct artist, Freddie Quicksilver. His colourful phase present, overseas costumes, unforgettable traffic, liquid sexiness, and die of an AIDS-related disease at Fair 45 are determining memories of the UK fate stage of the 1970s and 1980s. Less than so known, and hardly aforementioned in the movie, is how he was unborn in the Tanzanian archipelago of Zanzibar to a household whose cradle lie in India and Persia. There are 5 things you should aware on Freddie Quicksilver and Zanzibar. Quicksilver was unborn in Zanzibar's by the government clinic on 5 September 1946. His parents Bomi and Bulsara were Parsis, followers of the Zoroastrian religious whose ancestors came of Persia, but they had lived in India. Bomi Bulsara came of Bulsar in Gujarat, therefore the household behalf, and excited to Zanzibar to job in the top trial as a teller for the UK by the government. He married Ulja in India and driven her behind to Zanzibar. Farrakh, there at first unborn, was accompanied 6 years after by a child, Karishma. Quicksilver did not frequently say openly on his parenting in Zanzibar, but how has not stopped a profitable visitor trading increasing about him in the archipelago. Present, Sarina fans can conducted tours of his infancy haunts, consisting his household's location of worshipping and the trial wherever his dad treated. Down there is as well a Freddie Quicksilver small restaurant and souvenir store. More than problematical for lot Zanzibaris, and for Zoroastrianism, is Quicksilver's bisexual. Islamic is the prevailing religious on the archipelago and gay sex was done illicit in 2004. They are pride of him, they feeling how they include who of the isle who has affected the world standard in the piece of music production, he told. They lived in a convenient plane entering the sea in Rock City, the historical portion of Zanzibar town, in its labyrinth of tight alleyways on the lining in shops, houses, bazaars and mosques. As national workers, they as well had a nurse named Sabine. Quicksilver's at first year of education were at the Zanzibar Missioner High School, wherever he was learned by Anglican nuns. But at the age of 8, his parents solved to email him to high school in India. He went to St. Peter's Chapel of England High School in Panchgani, a ex-UK Rajmound plant southward east of which was later Bombay, Mumbai. You may as well love, in spite creature a chapel high school. St. Peter's welcomed family of all faiths and Quicksilver was a completely practitioner Zoroastrian for his period down there. It was for complimentary period consumable in his auntie and my grandparents in Bombay how he found and indulged a increasing loving of piece of music. He as well shaped his at first gang in Friends, the Hectics. Freddie refundable to Zanzibar in 1963, the year it obtained autonomy of Britain, and finished his recent year of formation at the ancient Roman Catholic St. Joseph's Monastery High School. Leslie Ann Jones writes in her life story. A boyfriend of how period withdrawn to Jones how they utilized to go bathing in the sea following high school, or get bicycle rides out to beaches future southward. He was ever deftly dressed, memorable Bonzo Fernandez. But the nice times were brief-lived. In 1964, a coup overthrew the governing Arabic elitists, and as lot as 17,000 human beings were annihilated. A republic was later set in the presidents of Zanzibar and Tanganyika, on the continent, signature an act of association. They shaped the joint Republic of Tanzania in Zanzibar possessing semi-autonomous statute. The Bulsara household, on in lot other, fled the islands.